He meddled in things men should leave alone. He meddled in things men should leave alone.
Question of the Week is in New York City at BlogHer'15. Experts Among Us, presented by SheKnows Media. Welcome to this special edition of Question of the Week. We are here in New York City with the largest group of bloggers, writers, activists, digital voices, and content creators in the world. All weekend long, I will be talking to this amazing and dynamic group of women. And there's no better place to present this week's Question of the Week. So, we have a special hashtag for this weekend. You can follow us at A Girl's Guide, that is AGURLZGUIDE. And use the hashtag QOTWBH15. That is QOTWBH15. And if you are here at the conference, let's find each other so that I can talk to you. I want to feature you, your brand, and your answer to this week's Question of the Week. So, here it is. What are you holding on to that the world needs? Let's go talk to some folks. Tell me your name.
I am Deborah Goldstein.
Hi, Deborah. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Tell me the name of your blog.
It is villageq.com.
Okay, and what it's about.
We are a community website. We are a blog directory, for one, where people who are bloggers within the LGBT community come and find each other, write about themselves, and read about others within our community, specifically relating to family, whatever family means to you, whether you have children or you have parents or you have a dog, whatever your family is to you, that's what you're writing about, and that's what you're finding in other blogs. And we also offer content on the site itself. We've got information, we've got entertainment, a little bit of humor, narrative. We will run the gamut, the gay gamut.
Awesome.
Yeah, so for everyone to read on the site as well.
Okay. Tell me what you do really well, specifically on Village Q.
I think we really find a way to amplify people's voices when they're not sure what their voice is. We speak to a lot of people who blog, and they say, sure, we'd like to participate on the site, but I'm not really sure what my perspective is. I just write about X. And I say, you know what? Writing about X, whether that's parenting or adopting, or, having a multiracial family, adopting, multiracial kids, that is a perspective, and we want to hear about it, because even though we're LGBT and we're all connected, we're really so different. Like, each one of us within those initials we all have our own perspective, our own experiences, and we need to learn about each other if we're going to be united together. So I think what we do really well is talk to people, get to know people well enough that we draw out what we think is special, what we think other people will think is special and informative and interesting and entertaining, etc. So in developing community.
Okay. This is not one of the planned questions, but I'm going to ask you anyway.
No, okay.
No, give me a really quick sentence about what you're getting from the BlogHer conference.
Well, it's always the people, always the people, and I always learn things. It's all the things that are not in the itinerary, things that are not on the app. And I think a lot of people would say the same thing. Mm-hmm. I mean, I love going to the panels, I love going to the sessions, but really when I have these offside conversations, or I meet people that I wouldn't have met otherwise, or see old friends that I haven't seen in a long time, maybe since the last conference, that's what it's all about, the networking. I mean, Village Q probably was born in some ways of this conference, and meeting people and having ideas about what we could do next. I started as a blogger. It was really just blogging for myself, mm-hmm. and whoever read it, that was great, but it was really for me. And then it's just come so long from a personal perspective on my personal blog, and then to connecting with people who wanted to build this bigger thing. So it's always about the people, meeting you, meeting everyone, Yay. Loving me, loving you.
Yay.
So it's just one big happy people thing, people fest.
All right, here's my question of the week.
Okay.
What are you holding on to that the world needs?
My gum right now, because I just took my gum.
No. What are you holding on to that the world needs?
I'm holding on to, I don't know if I'm holding on to, I'm letting it go more, is really just being inquisitive. Learning more is really shutting up and listening to people's story enough to understand them so you don't judge them. Not to say that I'm not judgy, I'm super judgy, but I'm also really open-minded too. I can judge, and in my mind I can turn it off, and what I'm hoping we do on the site, and personally, and what I hope to show people and model to my children, is that you want to learn about people, so that the first thing you don't say is, that's weird, or that's wrong, or that's whatever it is, whatever judgy word you choose to use. So that inquisitiveness, I guess, is what I'm hoping to share.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
That was it. See, that was painless. You did it.
What about you?
What are you holding on to that the world needs? I'll be posting these BlogHer mini pods all weekend long, so make sure to subscribe, follow, and show us some love. I'm your host, Michelle A. Dalves, and you can find me at A Girl's Guide or the Back to Us Radio Network. And A Girl's Guide is AGURLZGUIDE.org or back2USradionetwork.com. I'll talk with you soon. Come find me.